last week, cognitive distortions. I posted my video on Saturday. Unfortunately, I have delayed a little bit this week. I have been busy my course and my audiobook. I could not stop myself listening. Our topic is cognitive distortions. Why are they very important? I think you learned the definition last week. Let us remember again. Unhelpful thoughts in our mind or errors in thinking. I think 2 days ago I was reading an article and the information was included there. A human brain receives 20,000 or 15,000 thoughts on a day. It depends on a person. I believe people who really experience their emotions in an intense way, they might have thoughts more than others. And we have to know how to handle them. They have a huge impact in our life, as maybe in our social life, when we maybe build relationships with our friends, when we bring up our children, when we set goals in our life. We have to really know that which ones do I have in my life and how I can handle them. It is hard to really avoid, but we can learn how to handle them. As I told you before, I'm going to give you two types of cognitive distortions today. Number one is deletions. As we use our computers, we delete all the information which are unnecessary for us, the files, the folders, and other stuff. From our phones also, we delete all messages. Now our brain also works in the same way. Let us see how it really works. The informations which are really not important for us, we don't pick them, or we don't keep them in our mind. Like close your eyes for a moment and listen to the noise you hear from your neighbors or outside, or the sound of the traffic on the main road, your heartbeat, or feel the air entering in your nose. Open your eyes and observe all the details of the room around you. Have you noticed anything? Usually you just remember, or maybe you just keep the things in your mind only which are very important for you. I may enter the room and I may just talk about the sofa's color because I like a purple color. Yeah, I'm going to give you the number 2, and you might think about it, they are the same, they are not the same. Number 2 is mental filter. You pick out a single negative detail and focus on that or dwell on that exclusively, where the entire situation seems negative. Think about it, the example which I gave you for deletions. When you go to the school to ask about your child's performance, that time you just focus on 95 and kept saying yourself, why didn't she get 100, and she couldn't. You cannot see positive part of your child, and in this also you just pick why she got 95 and try to see that she will never get 100 in math. And you don't see it seems everything is negative to you. Number 1, deletions. You focus on one negative thing and you cannot see the positive. For mental filtering, you focus on negative thing and it seems everything is negative to you. They are slightly different, and I want you to think about it. Do you have this kind of distortions? How do they affect your life? And I want for a moment also think about it. I have given you 2 types. Now I will continue to give other common ones also. Then you imagine somebody has 4 or 5 of them. This person could have a really happy life. It is really hard.